What is up, everybody? Will the Outlaw here with another video review, and as you can see, today we're going to be looking at Transformers Animated Toys R Us exclusive Cybertron mode Ratchet. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Ratchet. His vehicle mode is a Cybertronian van ambulance of some type. I gotta admit, when I first saw it in the cartoon show, and when I first found out that they were gonna have a figure of it, I really wasn't a big fan of the design. Mostly because I'm not a big fan of these treads, like that. But once I got it in person, the top part's not that bad. It's nice and bulky. Unfortunately, the bottom part, it's very hollow. And it just doesn't do a lot for me. It just looks like a folded up robot to me, especially when you look at how his robot mode is. I've seen a lot of videos, and they have this part out like that, but this is actually on a slider so that you can push it back, and so that it's flush with the front windshield. Not that bad. I find it funny that he still got the beep sign up here, even though robots don't have pulses. But then again, what do I know? I'm not an engineer. Not much to it. Mostly color plastic, not much of a paint job. But there you go. It does come with these two paddles, which once you get them in the right area, these tabs back here, they do hook on, and they are pretty sturdy in there. But you got to get it just the right way. So transforming this guy is very simple. You're just going to bring his legs down, like so. His feet just flip out like that. And as you flip down the feet, you could see that a heel spur comes out from the back. So it's very cool, like that. Bring that down. Slide this out and bring the front parts in. Now, don't bring them in all the way until you bring this part down, because this little peg right here does slide into the holes on those things. And it does lock it into place. And just bring that like that, and you can push it in a little bit to make it more secure. And as you can see, everything is very flush, very neat. Slide this out. This part is kind of tricky. Did kind of get me a little bit to get the hang of this little part right here, but just slide it out and bring this down, and the shoulders lock into place to those slots like that. And there you have the Cybertron mode Ratchet in his. Oh, make sure that you flip up his shoulders like that. There he is in his early young'un days. I gotta say, I am won over by this guy. This guy is just a very nice figure, and I will say that I like this one better than the original Earth mode. Not only because the transformation is a little bit easier, it's not as loose as the other one, but this guy just looks sturdy and cool and confident, and he's just so full of character. His articulation is excellent, all on ball joints, can move around and everything. His head, not so much. It's on a small ball joint, so you can move him around and everything. His legs, from back and forth, you can actually move it in pretty much anywhere you want, considering the fact that it's made of like 4 or 5 joints in the knee alone. But there you go. You can pretty much get him in almost any pose, as long as you can get him balanced, because he is kind of top heavy, but everything else is very sturdy. So you can get him in some pretty cool joints, pretty cool moves. He does still have the little thing for his EMP generator there, and he has this gimmick where you push it like that. I don't know, that's ridiculous. That's just stupid. That's just a waste of a budget for a toy. He comes with these little paddles right here, which in my opinion, they kind of don't really add anything to the look of the figure, but you know, I guess they had to include something. They don't really do anything. Like I said, I didn't know that robots had pulses, but these are supposed to be called. These are called shock paddles on the box, and I don't know, but yeah. Like I said, man, I mean, this figure is very nice, very fun to just mess around with. He is a little bigger than the original, and but this guy is just better in every way, and it's this guy has quickly become one of my favorite animated figures, and it's such a shame that the animated line has gone the way of the dodo here in America, but it's nice to see him pop up in Japan, and hopefully they'll be able to see more releases that we weren't able to see. I'm really looking forward to you know, Rodimus Minor and you know, Blackout, and hopefully we'll get a repaint of this guy into Ironhide, which I'm really looking forward to. I think this mold actually fits Ironhide better than it does Ratchet, but that's just my opinion, and you know, I could be wrong. But yeah, guys, there you guys go. This guy, like I said, he is a Toys R Us exclusive. Unfortunately, he is being scalped on eBay. Like I said, with RC, he is worth retail. He's worth definitely searching for. He's one of those figures where, you know, if you're a fan of the line, if you're a fan of the character, this guy's a must get. But don't pay more than $20 for this guy, because, you know, he's just not worth that much. But he's definitely worth going out of your way, if you got a Toys R Us near you, going out of your way to pick up, because this guy is very cool, and definitely one of the best in the line. So there you guys go. I hope you all enjoy, and take care.